So I thought today was a fantastic day, really great turnout. The room was really full, a great atmosphere. I think today really showed and demonstrated again, we've known it for some time, sales is no longer, can't be a silo. And today just again reminded us all it has to be completely collaborative, whether it's with marketing, with technology on the digital side, with customer care, and particularly with the people side. I think the employee engagement, the employee retention, the attractiveness of organisations, I think really shone through today. So some fantastic content from some really great speakers and really great companies represented. So fantastic day overall.
I find the Sales Institute events really energetic. In fact, even talking to delegates before the event and during networking, people come here every year for a reason. I mean, I speak at conferences all over the world every week. A lot of people are at a conference for the first time. Here, most people have been here before, and that should tell you something immediately. People don't come back to conferences where they don't get value-added content or good networking capability. Leadership is here both in terms of the content on the stage and also the networking conversations that are happening. People share stories, they share what's good, what's bad, they learn from each other. So I think any leader in management needs to be here simply to be part of those conversations, part of the content-driven conversation and part of the conversations that are happening at the networking events. Yeah, it is one of my favourite events of the year.
These are always good opportunities for networking. IDA is a member of the Sales Institute, and we value that membership. And again, as a sales and marketing organisation, we have a lot of affinity with the other members here who also are going out and selling their products and services.
I think the Bank of Ireland story was a really positive one. Again, you know, banking has had its challenges in terms of reputation. It's such a legacy, such an old business, and how they've transformed, particularly in recent years, I think really stood out for me.
Oh, it's been a fantastic day. I mean, not surprisingly, a lot of the presentations, you know, are touching on the same themes. If they weren't, it'd be a bit worrying considering we're all part of sales institutions and customer-facing institutions. But I think for me, compared to previous years, some of the themes that are coming through is that piece in relation to the VUCA environment has been mentioned a couple of times: volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity, and you know the piece that a couple of us would have spoken about, which is key to I suppose our raison d'etre as the customer. And without customers, they are our lifeblood, and that the listening we're doing to customers to serve their overall needs.
This is my first time at the summit. Yeah, it's been a good day, a really good lineup of speakers, and everything's really engaged, and a good audience and a good venue as well. So I think it's been a good day all around.
Chris was definitely a highlight in terms of just that pure knowledge. He just oozed experience, I think, you know, so I think that really came across as a really fantastic keynote.
I find the audience had great energy. Everybody was really focused and paying attention. And the speakers before me were all emphasizing this theme of speed of change in the world, and therefore the ability and necessity to stay adaptable and not to become bureaucracies, and to keep people at the front line energized. So I find there was a great coherence among the underlying themes of the speakers.